Hello everyone, my name is LadyRavyne and welcome to my lair. This is going to be part one of my birthday haul just because I have so many items. Honestly, it's because a lot of the items arrived before my birthday and they're basically just sitting in my closet room, which is where I'm at right now today. But it's so many items just piling up in my closet that I have to get them out of the way so I can put them away because they're just all there. Once I get that item that I received as gifts from my actual birthday, of course, I'll do that part two and show you the rest of the items that I got. But mainly all of these items are going to be what I purchased for myself in celebration. I do have a couple that were gifted to me, but mainly it's just stuff that I treated myself to. A large portion of it being from Foxblood. I went a bit crazy on the Foxblood things. In this video, I'm not going to try on all the pieces. I'll be doing a separate video for the Foxblood and try on so you can see what everything looks like, just because this video would get longer and longer and it would just be too much time. There'll be a separate video which will probably be uploaded next week after this one. When I say I kind of went crazy with everything I got, I went a little crazy and I love everything that I got. I am trying to decide what I want to start with. I have quite a bit. I think I'm going to go in categories. The first category I'm going to go with is, let's do bags. Bags. We'll start with the bags that I got so you can kind of get an idea of everything, and everything has a purpose and a reason why I purchased it. This is the first bag. I can't remember the name of the bag, but this is from Foxblood. And in the video that I do with the try on portion, I'll say the names of every item and I'll probably link every piece down below in the description box. Like I said, you see an item from here that you specifically like. The next video, I'm gonna have not only on the body, how it looks on the body, but also everything linked in the description so you can find each piece and the name. Because I can't remember the name for the life of me right now. But this is the first bag. The reason why I like this bag so much is, okay, look at the size. The size is huge and it has a million different pockets. If you saw my what's in my bag video, you would know that I have lots of little small things that I keep on me, fragrance oils, perfumes, snacks. All those things can fit in all these little pockets and not take up room that's inside of the bag, which I love. And then back here, you can slip your phone in there, which makes it very accessible. And the reason why I got this bag is because it's nice and spacious. And I was looking for a new bag that I could take with me when I'm vlogging for the day or if I'm going to a cafe and do some editing. So this will be perfect. Like my laptop will be able to fit in here, my iPad, all the things can fit in there, and then all the little small bits and bobs like the fragrances, snacks, and everything can fit out here. So it's an all-in-one bag, which is exactly why I love it. And I love that the straps are really thick, and this has a little place if you want to hang your keys. I probably won't hang my keys on here, but you can attach your keys here if you want to add your key, or if you want to decorate it with little things to hang down. Maybe I'll look into doing that. I know they recently just added to the website a heart bag charm. It looks a little heart pillow, so I may end up getting that to add there. Next, I went with this bag. And doesn't it kind of look like an oil spill? First off, I love this different shape. The armhole is really spacious, so I can put my arm through. Very big bag. Another one where you can stuff everything that you need for the day inside of it. What drew me to this is the description on the website. It describes it as I forget what it's called, something velvet. Oh, iridescent velvet. This bag is not actually velvet. It sounds like a windbreaker material. I don't have any other handbags that look the same as this. And it has feet on the bottom, so it protects the bag. This is the next one. And it reminds me of the Bagu bags. I love this detailing here with the ribbon. And it's nice and fluffy. This is the type of piece I can wear on the go, and I can style with any sort of outfit that I'm wearing because it's very neutral, and it just has that nice pop of detailing at the bottom, which I love. And then on the sides you have that, and it's really adjustable. And with the material that it's made of, I think it's not canvas, what is it called? Nylon. It's like a nylon material. With it being made of that material, it's the type where you don't really have to worry. You can spill stuff on it and just wipe it. This next handbag is the last one that I got from Foxblood, and honestly, it's the best of them that I got. It's kind of a novelty bag, so it's not something that's really functional for everyday wear, but I got it anyways just because I really, really, really loved it, and the fact that it's a bit more unique than the other bags. And I don't have anything like this one. This is the bag. Isn't it just adorable? It's a little clown. And I like it because they made it in a light version and a dark version, and I got the dark version. She has the strap that's attached to her, and what I love is that this is actually a detachable strap. So if you want to take the strap off of her or put a different strap on here, you can if you want. Different vibe. It has a chain and pleather braiding strap, which I honestly wish the strap was a bit longer. When I tried it on, you'll see kind of where it hits, like it doesn't hit where I want it to hit. And then it has a little zipper in the back where you can put stuff in there. Most likely I won't be wearing her as a bag too often, maybe once or twice for special occasions, but really she's gonna be here to be on display and shown. And I just thought it was a really unique piece, especially with it being a piece that's very limited in quantity and very special. She's in my heart. I love her. Maybe I'll think of a name for her. I don't know. What do you guys think would be a great name to describe her? Put it down below in the comments. Let me know. The last handbag is going to be from my fiance. It is this one, Doc Martens. I don't have any handbags from Doc Martens, so this is my very first one. I like that it's a unique color. I have a collection of heart bags. I think this is probably my fifth. Oh my goodness. That made me just realize that I forgot one handbag from Foxblood. I'm gonna have to find that. So technically this is not going to be the last one, but I'll have to find that handbag here shortly because I just remembered that I had one more handbag I had to show you guys. But this is this one. Love it. It's got acid wash finish to it. Very lucky that this was gifted to me. And then give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go find that bag. Whew. Okay, now this is going to be the last handbag that I got. I'm just gonna show it. This is from Foxblood as well. And this is their most recent heart bag that they just released. And I love it. I'm really getting into ruffles as of late, and this really just scratches that itch that I've been having. And it's a more structured heart bag. It's probably the largest heart bag that I have. You can definitely feel that this is handmade quality. It doesn't feel like it's manufactured and mass product. It feels like someone made this, which I think is really special. It goes all the way down to the bottom of the heart, and I love her. Adding to my heart bag collection. We're gonna continue with the Foxblood items and go straight into the shoes. I have 3 pairs of shoes here. I got one, what is it called? An Oxford style shoe, a sandal, and a knee-high boot. And I'm gonna start with the one that surprised me the most, and that is the knee-high boot. So these are them. And what surprised me the most about these are wide calf, and they actually fit my calf. A lot of times when I get like wide calf shoes or any sort of boot, it'll say wide calf, but it doesn't fit my calves. A lot of times it just isn't a scenario that works for me, but these actually work, and they're bigger. Like they're still large. So if you even have a larger calf than me, you'll be able to fit into these. That's how much room I had left over when it came to these boots. There definitely was room in this. It's very roomy. And then let me put one of these down. It has this kind of stirrup detailing on here that you can, I believe this is all functional. So you can tighten it here. But the best part is if you want more of a low-key look, you can actually take the stirrup piece off and add it back later. I like that it's customizable and adjustable depending on how you want to wear it. And then of course this is adjustable as well. I don't think it'll make much of a difference for me, just because like I said, it's there's space. So I could go up one more, but I don't know if that will really tighten it enough for me, but it does have more if you need it a bit more loose. We're gonna go with the exact opposite now and go for the sandals. These are the sandals. I'm just gonna hold up one because it seems to get a little bit lost if I'm holding up both of them, and that way I can show more of the detailing. These are the sandals. They buckle, it's four rows of different buckles is unbuckled as of right now. All 4 of the buckles are adjustable. So for me, because I have a wider style foot, I was able to adjust this. I put it all the way to the end, which is a little bit loose for me. I might move it up one more, but it's completely adjustable. So if you've always struggled with having like a little bit of a wider foot and being nervous to get a sandal because you're not sure if it's gonna fit right around the toes, this is very beautiful because it allows you to adjust it, not only to make it bigger, but to make it tighter as well. They have, what, 5 different adjustable things? It's really nice and adjustable. One thing I can say about these is that they do feel very lightweight and a bit, not plastic, I guess, not plasticky, that's not the right word. I haven't worn them outside. Disclaimer, I haven't worn these outside, but I have worn them around my house, and I have, I guess, wood floorings. And with the wood floorings, like just the sound of this and the feel of this against the wood flooring, it makes like a noise. Granted, I can't say that because there's some other boots that I have and it makes a noise on our flooring as well. So I'll have to give it a genuine shot, like walking outside in the world, to see how I like them. But as of right now, they feel very rigid on my feet as I was walking and trying them on in the try on portion. Last but not least, I got these Oxfords. These are extremely lightweight. Like, it feels like you're carrying, it feels like you're carrying nothing with these. They're super lightweight. It's a lightweight shoe. The good thing is that it did fit me. I got all of these shoes in a size 9. I always just go for a size 9 in their sizing for their shoes, and some of the shoes that I have from them in a size 9 are a little too big, and then some fits just right. So I think it kind of depends on how you like your shoes to fit, or like which style you buy. But for this, it does fit quite well. It was a little bit tighter to get it on in this portion, but once it was on, it fit just fine, and it's very nice and lightweight on the foot. And this is the type of shoe that I'm probably gonna wear to work pretty often. So as I get more use and more wear, maybe I'll provide an update on how everything fits. I'm gonna move on now to the clothing. This is a harness, and it goes around the neck and it goes around the waist. The main thing I want to say about this harness is that it's extremely size inclusive. Look at all the grommets. So if you're bigger than me, this will fit you. Like, I definitely was not towards the end. I was more like, I think here or here when it came to it, and that's the tightest you can go. Wish they had even more holes through here a little bit, just in case, like, you know, bodies fluctuate a little bit. But this is a really cool harness, and I like it because it's, again, like something I've never had. That's what I'm really trying to do with my closet and all the pieces that I get. I want pieces that I don't have or are unique pieces to my closet, because I have so many clothes. I really have so many clothes. So if I'm buying something, I want to make sure it makes sense for me and it's not me just purchasing the exact same thing that I have. I want them to have a purpose. This one is also an accessory that I've had my eye on for a while, and this, I believe, was over 50% off. So this is really, really, really affordable. This is a collar, and I love that it's black on black. You can tie it to really adjust to your neck size or how you want it to fit. I wanted a piece where I'm going to wear this for years and years to come because it's black on black. I'm trying to really get more into that. I used to be in the past with my style more like, oh, let's get these unique pieces or these standout pieces that I think are really cool, but I don't really wear because I would save them for like a special occasion. I'm trying to get out of that and go more towards pieces that I know I will wear every single day and have it for years to come. I believe this is the last accessory, and what I got were these socks. And these socks were on sale as well. I believe they were only $7. I got 2 pairs of them. I already own a pair of these and I knew I already liked them. So when I saw them on sale, I was like, let me get 2 more pairs because I already know I love them. The only pair of bottoms that I got, and it's this skirt. It has the different garters on here, and it's actually functional if you have thigh-high stockings that you want to attach it to. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I love it, and it's a mini skirt, at least the way I wear it. It is a mini skirt. You definitely have to wear something underneath unless you're feeling brave. I don't know, but it's really beautiful, and that detailing, and they just really do it right. I love the ruffling. I'm pretty sure this is from their Valentine's Day collection, so that's why there's so many ruffles on a lot of the pieces, but I love that just because it's very romantic. I love a ruffle. Next up is a blazer, which I have to figure out how I'm gonna wear this because I'm gonna wear it to work. It's cropped, first off, I should mention. But let me just show you what it looks like first before going into all the detailings. So this is what it looks like. It has those 2 heart pockets on the front, which are functional, as you see them on there. Like you actually can put stuff in there, and it's cropped, and it closes with buttons, which are actually functional. I feel like personally I might wear it open. I haven't decided how I'm gonna pair it, but I am gonna wear it the week of Valentine's Day to work. So I may have to do kind of like what I'm wearing for a week, Valentine's themed, to show you guys and have like get ready with me if I wake up early to do all that, because it does take time to set up everything. And then on the back is this heart, and this doesn't have a pocket, but it does have more of that heart ruffle detailing, which is beautiful. And like I said, this is functional. This is the final piece that I got, and it's another blazer. I like this one as well because it has ruffle detailing, and it's also from their Valentine's Day collection. So it has the ruffled collar already on there, and kind of like a little detail on the shoulder, goes straight down. This one isn't as cropped, it's more of a like a normal length, and this one it ties at the front, it's not buttoned, and then it goes down. I can say I like the fit of the cropped a little bit more, but this one is still very flattering, and I feel like I can pull this off where I can wear it still every day in the office without anyone batting an eye about it. Granted, I am probably still gonna wear that cropped heart one throughout the year. Just because it has hearts doesn't mean I have to wear it for Valentine's Day. But that is the last Foxblood item that I got. I'm gonna move on now to the final items that I have for the part 1 of my birthday haul, just because I have more coming, and the more items that I have coming are all gifts. So those are really, I'm gonna receive next week when it's my birthday. I'm not sure how many people are actually gonna get me things because like I said, it's not required. I don't require any of like my friends to give me gifts, but if there are gifts, I will be sharing with you what I got as my gifts, and then you know, posting that part 2. It may be a bit shorter than this one just because I went a little crazy for all that I got myself, but like I was saying, I do have a couple more things, and the things that I got are cosmetics and fragrances. So I'm excited to share that with you guys, and especially since it's going to be the first time that I try a specific cosmetics brand. I thought I would start with the cosmetics. I finally ended up purchasing some items from Ritual de Fille. I got 3 items. I had to stalk the website because when one item would become available again, other items would sell out and vice versa. So it was really a stalking game to get these pieces. All of these are a part of the, I think the black collection that they have. I've been wearing wearing it throughout the week, and I do have some feedback to give. The Thorn Bite Peptide Plump Cream Lip Oil. I can say, just because I've been wearing this one throughout the week to work, just because it does give a sheer effect. I'm wearing it today, so it's not something that kind of stands out too much. I wish it was a bit more opaque, and it does apply on there a little bit patchy sometimes, so that is a downside for it. And I feel like it doesn't plump my lips. This is sounding negative, but the good thing is it's in a color that I completely love, especially because I have another lip gloss that kind of looks similar. This one you do have to reapply just to get that effect. So there's that, but it is a nice color. It does moisturize your lips. Another downside to me is like the smell. It smells like oil, which is probably a good thing because you can tell that they use like a real oil. But for me, it does take me a little bit aback because I don't really want to smell anything. And I do smell the oil, but I would get this again just because it feels moisturizing and I like the color. So I probably would get it again, but maybe if it's like on a discounted rate. So like if it's on Black Friday, or I don't know if they do discounts for Halloween, but I would get it if it's discounted. I'm going to apply a bit more. So you can kind of see how it looks like fresh on the lips. Next, I'm gonna go with the Enchanted Lip Sheer. I haven't tried this out at all. I'm gonna do a swatch maybe, so we can kind of see what it looks like. So this is the swatch. It looks really beautiful. I can't wait to wear this. This is a good everyday type of wear. I was expecting this to be a bit bigger, but so far I do like the color on it. Is really beautiful. And I do kind of like that it's a bit tiny because you can throw that in your bag and that's nothing. You're not going to feel the weight of it or anything like that. The last thing I got is the Inner Glow Cream Pigment, and this is in the color Eclipse. I'm sure you guys have seen this one everywhere. That's that detailing on the front. You open it up like a little compact, and look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's a beautiful dark color. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this for you guys as well. And I'm gonna put it right next to the oil. Okay, let's see. It's kind of similar in the tone. So people will use this, I think, as blush or like contour. They'll use it on their eyes, they'll use it on their lips, and I really love this color. So I feel like I like it because it's very creamy and you'll be able to blend it out, but also it's lightweight. I'm moving on now to the last category, and that is fragrances. I'm really excited to share with you the other fragrances I got, but we'll start with this one because this is such a nice, like if you like a dark scent, this is a nice one. And this is the Louis Vuitton Les Sables Roses. And I love that it comes in this dark packaging. The best thing about this fragrances is that it's a dark, sort of seductive feel, in my opinion. It has oud, it has roses. It's luxurious while still having a dark element. So if you want to smell like an enchanted rose or like a black rose, this is the smell of a black rose, I would say. And because it has that oud in there, you only have to do 2 sprays. I like to overspray things, and with this one I would say 2 sprays is enough. I've been already wearing it this week just because I couldn't wait anymore. But 2 sprays is enough, and it really just projects. Everyone can smell it. I have been getting compliments on it. This is a really good one, and it just has a very addicting smell to it. So last but not leastly, we're gonna get into it. I have been monitoring this fragrance for quite a long time. When it first came out, I had considered whether or not I was gonna get this fragrance. But then I went and saw the movie, and it convinced me that I needed this fragrance as like, you know, just like a memorabilia for everything, and just my love for the movie. I wanted something that would remind me of that movie and how I felt. So what I'm talking about is Nosferatu, and this is the Heretic perfume from Nosferatu. No, this is the Nosferatu perfume from Heretic. I waited a long time and I finally did a restock and I got my hands on it. I'm gonna break it down because I have not smelt this fragrance. I have not smelt it yet. I wanted to do a first impressions here with you guys to see how I liked it. But it does come with a newspaper, which is pretty cool. And it has in here like scenes from the movie. I'm not gonna go too in depth with the newspaper. It's been a week now since I've had it. And I've been putting this off for that long, so I don't even want to go into that. I'm ready to smell this. When I say I haven't gone in there, I haven't gone in there. So this is the packaging. This is the packaging. And this is the back. Let's read the notes on here, I know. So the main 3 description words that they have on here is haunting, floral, stormy. And it says, Heretic x Nosferatu present a scent that is also an apparition. Otherworldly, straddling a line between this world and the next, petrichor, lilac, ambergris, and oud form a beautifully pale and pellucid chord that will haunt you, but in the best possible way. So this is really a collab because it says Robert Eggers' Nosferatu is a gothic tale of obsession between a haunted young woman and a terrifying vampire infatuated with her, causing untold horror in its wake. Succumb to the darkness. I am so excited for this and to know that there's an oud note. I didn't realize there was an oud note in this, but I've been getting into more ouds lately, so. So you can tell I have not opened this. Comes with a little pamphlet in here. Huh. Oh, this is for the different notes and it gives descriptions. I'm not gonna sit here and read each and every one of those to put off the inevitable. I just wanna smell it. This is the fragrance. Right off the bat, I can say this is smaller than I thought it was going to be. It is definitely smaller than I was expecting. This is kind of tiny. Like it's like this big. It's tiny. So this is probably a fragrance I probably will only wear on very, very special occasions. Maybe if I go to a vampire ball again, because I've been to a vampire ball, what, twice now? I've been to 2 different vampire balls. I've gone to one in Salem and then they did one here where I live in Texas. So I went to another one here in Texas. I know that New Orleans also does a vampire ball each year. So eventually I may want to go to that one just to see how that one is. But I've been to 2 vampire balls. So maybe this will be the type of fragrance I can wear for that night. But with it being this tiny, I don't think I will probably use this that often. But also I want this to be, like I said, a piece of memorabilia to just like kind of collect and have this special fragrance that commemorates the movie. It is really small though, especially for the price. So I am expecting a lot from the smell. It was like $150. I really like this detailing on the lid. It has, what do you call that? Symbols or some sort of incantation of sorts. I'm just going to spray it in the box and we're gonna have our first impressions. Here we go. Okay. I love that. It's like, it's so good. Wow. This smells, I know there's some notes of it, or maybe it is, it's very floral, but I smell like grave dirt. It reminds me of being in a grave, like maybe you dug your way through a grave, up out of a grave, and there's flowers on the grave. It just reminds me of a graveyard in the best possible way. I have this fragrance mist that I got when I went to the Oddities fair one year, and it's called Grave Dirt, and this reminds me of it. Grave dirt smells very strongly of grave dirt. It's more strong. I forget the name of the brand who does it, but that one smells exactly like grape dirt. This gives me that essence, like it's a bit more floral and there's like a little bit of a woody note in here, but this is quite nice. I cannot lie. I am in love with this fragrance. It smells so good. I was a little nervous because some people were feeling hit or miss with how they felt about how the fragrance smelled, but it's absolute perfection. I couldn't think of a better fragrance to describe the movie and how it made me feel and how I would want to smell because of it. But this is a 10 out of 10 for me. This is a 10 out of 10. It's an absolutely perfect fragrance. I love it. It's just a small amount, and the price. It's just, I'm so sad about that. But the last part of my part one is this little fragrance sample, and it's Cour Noir, and it has the notes on here. It says warm, rich, sensual. And do you find beauty in the shadows and passion in the broodingly romantic? If so, let your dark heart fall in love with the Cour Noir. Masterfully blended around a seductive labdanum laced core, it will linger on your skin just like the scent of that mysterious lover after they have left your bed, but still linger in your mind. That description sounds so sensual, so I'm ready to give this a shot. This is just a little small one because they have, I don't know if you've seen their website, but on their website they have a special Valentine's box that they're doing for the full size of this, and it comes in a heart, and I loved it, but I did not want to spend the money on getting a full size one, and I didn't like it. I'm just gonna spray it in here. Oh, this one smells nice too. Oh, that's addicting. This smells really this smells really good. It's addicting. It smells dark. It's like very dark. I feel like if you're in a cave a little bit, but also has a warmness to it. Maybe like an amber note. This is really addicting, but also like a little bit of is there some floral, or maybe it smells like you've just cleaned yourself, like a body wash kind of. This takes you on a trip of different emotions. I think Heretic might have just become one of my favorite fragrance places. Another thing that I do have to test out with their fragrances though is their longevity, because the prices of their fragrances are not the most affordable. So I want to make sure there's longevity, especially with myself. If I'm buying a fragrance, especially at the price point these are at, there has to be some sort of longevity for it to make sense, especially since their bottles are tiny for the price. So I want to make sure that it makes sense for everything, but this one smells really good. Maybe I just go forward, just trying all of them in the small one, see if it's worth it. But so far, these two have been 10 out of 10s for me. Both smell really good. And especially if you're darkly inclined, like myself, you will love this. You will love both of them. And usually the fragrances that I tend to navigate towards or gravitate towards are sweeter smelling fragrances, because I like the juxtaposition when you look at me, but then on the other hand you smell me and I smell like sweet goodness. But sometimes I'm wanting to smell like a rainy day, and both of these are perfect for that reason. You can't go wrong with their fragrances as long as you read the notes. Especially for me, like I tend to look at the notes to make sure it's something that I would like. Like I know I like ambers, I know I like vanilla notes. I'm starting to get into oud, so if it has oud, I don't mind it. Like I just memorize the notes that I love and the fragrances that I already own, and then I go forward to make an informed decision when I'm buying blindly from a website. That's part one of my birthday haul. Oh my goodness, I keep doing this. I keep doing this. Oh my goodness, I have one more thing. It's like I forget one thing and another. It's because everything is everywhere all at once in my closet right now. Everything is just, it's messy in here, which is why I had to do this so I can clean up. But I have one more item, and it was gifted to me early from my fiance. He wanted to surprise me with it so I could wear it to like birthday dinners. I have to show this because it is, he really outdid himself and I was shocked. I was not expecting this. So feast your eyes on this. Like I I can't believe I forgot about this for a second, but this is probably the most exciting of the gifts that I've received so far. He's already had the bar like at a 10, so I don't know what else he'll get me, but it's already up here. To give a backstory, I love art. Every time we travel or go somewhere, we're always going to an art museum. We just have to see different artists. So I'm just gonna get right into it because I don't like to talk too ambiguously because I'm not really great at it. But he got the Louis Vuitton Murakami collaboration. He got me a piece from it. So this is the bag. Already you can see the colorful artwork. This is the panda that Murakami is known for. And on the other side is this. I've already opened this gift, but I tried to preserve it in a way that made sense, or like tried to make it look good again, but I've already torn into this. So the packaging already is so beautiful. It has the little stamp where it says Louis Vuitton X Murakami. It came with this little, one of the characters, which is so cool. I'll definitely be saving this because I like to put pieces on the back of my Kindle. I have a case. So I feel like at some point I'm going to put this on the back of my Kindle case just for a colorful moment. It's so cool. This is the packaging. Like I said, I retied this bow myself, so it's not as beautiful, but the ribbon has colorful pieces. It's Louis Vuitton. And open it up. It opens up like this. We'll get straight into the item. So he got me the bandeau. And this makes so much sense for me because he got me the black one with all the colors. And that way I can add like a pop of color to my handbags. I'm probably gonna tie this around one of the handles of my handbags when we go out to dinner for my birthday, just as a pop of color. It did come in this, what is this, wrapping paper, Murakami, which I just slid it out of there. And I'm just keeping it like that just to keep it in pristine condition, but it's beautiful. It is gorgeous. I cannot rant and rave about this enough. I really just cannot. It's so beautiful. It has the tag, of course, like all of them do. But it's just, I'm obsessed with it and cannot wait to wear it. So that is officially the last item that I got so far for my birthday. Like I said, I might have a couple more items that I get that were gifts to me for my birthday, but that is it for now. And I'll be inserting part 2 right here. Part 2 of the birthday haul is here. And I always say I'm gonna do something rapid fire, and I never do it rapid fire because I'm a rambler. So let me stop saying I'm gonna do it rapid fire because it's just not going to happen. So I'm gonna start with probably the gifts that I got first, and I think that are pretty unique. I'll start with the gift that hasn't arrived yet. I'm gonna insert a picture of it, but my mom got me the Foxblood heart charm that will be going on my bag. I'm kind of getting into that whole look of just decorating handbags with lots of different charms, and I thought that was really cute because it's a coin purse as well, so you can unzip it and put something inside of it. Most likely I won't be putting anything inside of it just because I don't want to lose it, but yeah, so that is what my mom got me. My fiance, he got me flowers. I'm not gonna bring them in here. I did end up taking a picture of them. If I remember, I'll insert a picture here on what the flowers look like. And then this card, look at this card. It says, I've been dying to ask you. Isn't this cute? Actually, I forgot. Oh, I'm actually showing you. This is Valentine's. Let me. So for my birthday, he got me flowers. It's kind of easy to get it mixed up because my birthday is the day before Valentine's Day. So it's back to back. So for my birthday, he got me the roses. I showed earlier in part 1 that he got me the Louis Vuitton bandeau that I ended up wearing on our night out. Absolutely love it. And then he also got me the Angel Shares fragrance. Actually, let me go and grab those two things now, just because let me stop being lazy. I'm gonna grab it and show you guys how it looks. This is the fragrance. It's the Angel Share by Kilian. This is my absolute favorite fragrance. It smells like a boozy apple pie, cinnamon spice bomb. It's in my top 3 of fragrances. It is the creme de la creme for me of fragrances. It just smells so good. And I was out of my other one and he surprised me with this one, just a refill. Long overdue. I definitely needed that. And I've been just using it ever since. And then I showed the bandeau earlier in part 1, but this is the bag I ended up going to dinner with him, and we went out to dinner. And this is what it looks like actually on the handbag. I ended up tying it to where the little ties sit down, and that's how it looks like on. And I like how the flowers almost line up perfectly on the arch, but it's empty right now, but that's how it ended up looking on the bag. I still wanted to show this card that he got me for Valentine's Day because it's so cool. It just says, "I've been dying to ask you." And then, isn't that so cool? And it says, "Will you be my Valentine?" But it looks like a Ouija board. And look at the little planchette hands. Is that not cool? That's super cool. I am obsessed with this card. Let's see. I'm going to show you. And then it shows on the back that it's from a brand called Love Pop. I've never heard of it, but he always gets me the best cards. And I love a sentimental card. And it has it where you can pull out and it has where you can write something. And I love words of affirmation, so he always writes the best heartfelt messages on my cards, and I absolutely love that. On to the gifts from my friends. The first one is going to be this book, and this is A Certain Hunger by Chelsea G. Summers, and this is it. They also got me What Moves the Dead by T. Kingfisher. Look at that art. And this book is the perfect size where I could actually throw it in my bag. It's a little bit longer than a Kindle, but the size does feel kind of similar. So if I have a more spacious bag, I can definitely just throw that in there and it doesn't feel too heavy. Also, this coloring book. I love it. This is the Dark Beauty Mystic and Fantasy Horror Coloring Book for adults. I've been getting into coloring more, so this is just perfect. It has beautiful lady faces. I'll show the back because it shows like a concept of it. And yeah, I've just been trying to get more into coloring. It has unique faces. It has very angsty phrases on there to color in as well. And I'm gonna have so much fun doing this. Coloring has been very therapeutic for me lately, where I could just not think about anything and just go in. I also got a derma roller, which is great because I've been trying to grow out my hair, especially in here and on my edges, to grow it out longer and healthier. And I've heard a derma roller does help with that for some people. Other hair portion is this hair scalp massage shampoo brush, which I heard is really great for stimulating the blood circulation to your hair, which also will help with growing your hair. And then we also have this, what is it called? Cuticle oil, which I'm happy for and to have in my bag because I'm trying to grow my nails naturally. I struggle because my nails get really brittle. So I'm really happy I received this. I know this might seem very random, but I'm extremely happy about this because I'm trying to grow my nails out. And then also, this is the Yara perfume, Eau de Perfume natural spray. I forget, Yara Latafa. And this one's pretty good. It's like a sweet summer type of fragrance for me, like just very sweet, not super strong even, just very sweet and feminine, nothing really super distinct. Maybe a bit florally and a little bit citrusy even, but this is really great. I'm never gonna be sad about a fragrance. I love fragrances so much. So I'm glad I was able to get another one to add. And I've been trying to get more into Arabic phrases just because I've tried to get more into Arabic fragrances just because I've heard that there's longevity with it, which I want my fragrances to last. So longevity, and they have more unique fragrances that I haven't smelled. So, and then the last of this, I just got this one today from Rouge. She got me these. So let's see. This is the Heretic perfume Cour Noir, which, as you already know, earlier in this video, I bought the Nosferatu fragrance for myself, and Cour Noir was with it. So now I have another one, which is perfect because I love carrying these small sized ones in my bags. Because you never know. You just never know. You always have to have these for on the go. She also got me this Black Opium incense. And I just love an incense. This smells so good. Just dark, earthy, and floral. She also got me a smudging stick. And then last but not leastly, she got me these earrings, which have my birthstone, amethyst. These are so beautiful. I love that they dangle and that they have the moon and sun imagery on there, which is one of my favorite motifs. I love the moon and sun motifs. So yes, she got me these. So those are all the gifts that I got for my birthday. And I guess a cheeky Valentine's Day gift in there as well. But yeah, I'm really happy, very fortunate that not only I can afford things to get for myself, but I do have friends who also care and got me things as family, my fiance, of course, who got me something, and I'm very appreciative, and more than they probably would ever know. Like, I just feel very lucky and blessed that I can get anything for my birthday. I am very lucky in that way, and I definitely do not take any of this for granted. Just very happy to have these things for my birthday and just to have a great support system as well. I think that's going to be the end of the video. This is a bit more of a lengthy one. I've been going on and on and on. I know. But I'm trying to get more into longer style vlogs. Let me know how you like it, if you like it, if you don't like it. Am I rambling too much? So what if I am? Because I am a rambler and it will continue. But let me know anything you would like to see. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, comment down below. Again, this has been LadyRavyne. Bye.